Hello, I'd like to take the time to review with you our next assignment that's due, and that, of course, is the case study assignment. We were to discuss this in a chat this week, but as I said in my announcement, I am unable to be online tomorrow evening and have changed the date of that chat to June 10th. So I'll review the material with you in this way, and please feel free to email me or call or ask any questions. And certainly on the 10th, we can also discuss this because the case study is not due until the 17th, but surely you should be working on it before then. So let's review first what's expected of you. In this assignment, I want you to put yourself in the place of the reading coach. You're administering 4 assessments to 4 different children. You'll be demonstrating that you know how to administer the test as well as interpret the results. As a reading coach, it is your job to train the teachers at your school to administer and interpret these tests as well. The criteria of this assignment states that one of the 4 students should be a special needs child, and one of the 4 students must be an English language learner. You'll remember I told you I would be lenient if you don't have access to these children so that you have a special needs or an English language learner. It's best if you can do that, but if you can't, you will just find the 4 children for this assignment. You will be administering several assessments. The first is a concept about print test, and it is necessary that you administer that to a child between the ages of 4 and 6. You'll be administering the oral language checklist to an elementary child, the multi-dimensional fluency scale to any age child, and the reader self-perception scale to a middle or a high school student. The concepts about print test was designed originally by Marie Clay, and the purpose of that test is to assess print knowledge. Does the child know letters, words, understand sentence story, directionality, text versus pictures, and punctuation? Marie Clay created 4 booklets that can be used as pre-tests or post-tests, but in reality, the same information may be assessed without those booklets if you don't have access to them. This video clip, which I'm going to show you, includes an example of informal phonological phonemic awareness assessments. And the second video gives examples of concepts of print and letter recognition assessments.
I want to know what letters you know today, okay? Pretty easy, right? Yeah. If you come to a letter you don't know, just say, I don't know, because that'll be okay. I just want to know what you already know. All right? Okay. We'll start with the first row.
B, G, H, A.
Good job. And the next row.
C, L, O, P.
You're quick.
T, D, M, R.
Good job.
E, F, J, I.
Good job.
S, U, W, V.
Excellent. And one last row.
Z, X, Y, K, and Q.
Wonderful job. You know those letters really well. Okay, you want to do the lowercase?
B, G, H, and A.
Good job. You go so fast, I need to slow down. Hold on. Go ahead.
C, L, O, P.
Excellent job.
T, D, M, R. E, F, J, I. S, U, W, V. Z, X, Y, K.
High five. Good job. Those were too easy. We've got to get just to do something a little harder. Are you ready? Okay, now each letter has a sound, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I want to know what sounds you know. okay?
I know all of them.
Oh, well, this is going to be so easy. I want to know which ones you do. Now, before we start, sometimes letters make two sounds.
I know.
Okay, if you know the sounds that letter makes, if it has two sounds, I want you to tell me those two sounds as well. Are you ready? Okay, when you're ready, you can start.
Ba,
Good job.
ha,
Mm-hmm. What was G? What sound did G make? I didn't hear you.
ja.
Okay. Do you know the other sound G makes?
No.
It says G.
Oh yeah.
Good job. Okay. What about this one?
Sk.
Good.
O. Ah.
Good job. Now, O says ah, and it has another sound. Do you know the other sound it makes?
No.
Okay. O says its name. It says O too. Sometimes in words.
If it E's next to it.
You're right. The rule: two vowels go walking, first one does the talking. Do you know that rule? Yeah. Okay. Let's try the next row.
T.
Mm-hmm.
Ba. T. T.
Good.
So you got to see a little bit of that. I did play the whole clip for you, but I would like you to go back and watch the remainder of that clip as well. Let me show you a little bit of the concepts of print. You'll have this PowerPoint, so you'll be able to click on these yourself.
Okay, Elise. I want to know what you know about a book. Okay. Okay. Can you tell me or point for me where the front cover of the book is? Good job. Can you point to the back cover? Show me where the back cover of it is. Excellent job. Can you turn the book back over? Can you point to the title of the book? Oh, nice job. Can you point to the author in the story? Nice job. Now we're going to open the story, and if I were going to start reading the story, where would I start reading on the page? Good job. Can you point to a letter that you know in the story? Good. Good job. Can you point to a word? Show me a word in the book. Good job. Can you show me a space between the words? Good job. Okay. You did excellent. High five. Good job. Are you ready for something else? Okay, let's do our letters. Are you ready? Okay. I need you to scoot up. There we go. I want you to be able to see the letters. Okay, I'm going to ask you to tell me the letters that you know. If you know the letter, tell me what it is. If you don't know the letter, it's not a big deal. It's okay. Just say, I don't know. Okay? And we'll keep going. Here we go. What's that letter?
A.
Good job. What's that letter?
B.
Good job. What's that letter?
C.
Good job.
D.
Okay.
F.
Good job. What about?
R.
Good job.
K.
Good job.
W.
Good job. This
X.
one? Good job.
Y.
Okay.
D.
Good job.
P.
Good job. What about this one?
E.
Good job.
F.
Good job.
Y.
Mhm.
S.
Good job.
Q.
Mhm.
T.
Good job.
R. V.
Good job.
K.
Good job.
P.
Good job.
A. R.
Good job. And two more.
P.
Mhm.
R.
Good job. You did great. Now see, wasn't that easy? High five. Good job, Elise. Thank you so much. Taking a test should not be a stressful activity for your students. They should come to a testing situation well prepared and ready to show you everything they know about the assessment. Here are some tips to help you when assessing your students. 1. Think about your classroom environment. Are you prepared? Do you have materials such as pens and paper ready? And how knowledgeable are you about the assessment? Also, do your children know your expectations? Do they know what to do when they finish the assessment? Or if you're testing on a one-on-one situation, do they know what to do as to not interfere with that testing environment? Also, look at each individual child. If someone's not feeling well that day, stop the assessment and do it on another day. We want them at their personal best, not their personal worst. Take these test-taking tips, and I hope they prove to be beneficial for you in the classroom. Good luck.
So, hopefully that will inspire you, because you might, as part of your assignment, create a video that would serve to be instructional in your job as the reading coach. So here we have a checklist for administering the concepts of print test, and you can see how easy this would be to use. Again, the letter sound recognition. Now you can't share this with the student, but you can do as we saw being done in the video, have the letters on another sheet and you can print those out, or some people use flashcards, and this would be your checklist that you're using. Here again are some rhyming assessments and identifying initial sounds that you can do. Blending, segmentation, phoneme manipulation and deletion. And then I have for you some resources. And I'm not going to go to these now, but I want you to click on them and see what this material is and how it can be helpful to you. Next is the oral language checklist. Your text has a checklist on page 83. While this is the simplest of the assessments, it's difficult if you're not currently in a classroom with access to children. By having students read 1 or 2 grade passages for 1 minute each, you can get a sense of their fluency, accuracy, automaticity. And that's the purpose of this multidimensional fluency scale. So this is one example of a scale that you might use. So the procedure for measuring accuracy is given in this slide, and I think you can follow those steps very easily. And here is a chart which tells us what the norms are for each grade by semester. Here again is a checklist for expression and volume, phrasing and intonation, smoothness and pace. And then you can come up with a total score. Here is an example of a 1 minute reading probe. The total words per minute, the correct words, the uncorrected errors, and then the percentage of the words that were read accurately. And you can see how that is derived. The words correct per minute divided by the total words per minute. The reader self-perception scale is intended to provide an assessment of how children feel about themselves. There are 33 items that the children are asked to evaluate themselves. Here are the directions for the administration, as well as the scoring and the interpretation. The next step is, as the reading coach, how will you share this material with your teachers? What curriculum materials will you suggest that match the reading levels? All strategies that you share should be research-based. How will you report this? In a written report. You will communicate for various audiences, and it will be your choice, PowerPoint, video, in addition to the written report. And then you will be ready to share. I hope this has been useful to you. I'll be sharing this with you